Good morning. Hope you slept well. I uh, I wanted to talk to you a little bit about flexibility and stretching. Uh, I'd mentioned previously regarding shoulder joint uh, stretching and how important that is. Uh, I I don't know if this is an accurate measurement or not, but I've always felt that touching your toes or being able to touch your toes was a reflection of how flexible you were. Uh, but there's a lot more to it than that, right? There's that's just one stretch. Uh, so I've been trying to work on that, but I tried using one of those the spreader bar stretch assist things, that help you to do the splits when you're sitting down. Uh, I can't do that right now. That's painful because I have a hernia. I I don't know how effective those things are in the long term. Um, I stopped using it when it was painful, so I highly recommend that you work on flexibility. But I would also say be a little bit careful because, well, a lot bit careful depending on what you're doing, right? Uh, safety first. Uh, but ultimately, it's about pursuit of your health, and you don't want to damage your overall health in pursuit of a short-term goal, right? Uh, but I have gotten to the point now where I'm able to the backs of my fingers I can put down, so I can put my fist and you know uh, touch the backs of my knuckles to the ground. I can almost touch the entirety of the back of my hand, but I can't do my palm yet. I can't touch right here on my palm uh, when I'm doing the stretch forward to touch my toes. But I'm way more flexible than I was, which is awesome. And I stretch every day now, multiple times a day, with all of the squats that I do and all of the walking that I'm doing, uh, push-ups, and it's a big deal to stretch and make sure you're limbered up. I don't want to do uh, myself an injury. I don't want you to do yourself an injury if you're trying to do some of the stuff that I'm doing. So just exercise caution, right? But make sure that you stretch every day because it's important to keep flexibility. I I'm still ramping up in prep for my surgery. I have surgery coming up on Wednesday, so it's 2 days away. Kind of exciting. I actually looked it up this morning. They have, so when I had surgery last time for my umbilical hernia, I was given one of those little wraps that you put around your waist, and the wrap was a huge help for providing back pressure while I was healing. Really, really, really key. I looked it up, and apparently they are the same types of wraps that exist for um, inguinal hernias. So I'm going to do some more looking into that today and see if I can't find one that's cheap and effective, but we will see. Uh, if not, and this is kind of dumb, maybe, but okay. I was given a gift of these really, really big socks, right? They're like the extra long, generic white tube sock style, right? That are like as long as your arm kind of thing. And I was thinking, I never use those. And I have like 4 pairs of those I was given as part of a big set of socks. So maybe I can tie my own version of that kind of a thing to provide some back pressure. That's another option. I'll let you know if I go that route and if it's effective. But that's something else that I thought was a little bit of an interesting potential option, depending on how painful it is. Uh, I am really, really excited because I've also been, for the last few weeks, using, or not using, but taking 2,000 to 4,000 units of vitamin D as well as a multivitamin every single day. I've missed a couple days here and there type of thing, but I am really killing it in regards to making sure my immune system is boosted and ready. And I have the Hibiclens, which is like okay, so the technical name is chlorhexidine gluconate, and it is CHG for short, and it is the antibacterial, antimicrobial soap stuff that you have to use prior to surgery. So I have that. I'm all ready to go. I got 2 sets of fresh bed linens ready to go as well, so that way, you know, there's no possible chance of introducing anything, you know, dust or anything that could cause an issue with healing. That's a big deal, right? So I am on the ball and prepped and ready that way. But this is going to be an interesting journey. But I'm gonna keep you informed the whole time and let you know what I'm dealing with, struggling with, and how I'm going to overcome the stuff that I face, because there are going to be challenges up ahead, and I look forward to the opportunity for growth. I didn't used to, and so this is kind of a tough change in mental focus, if you will, and direction, because I now want to grow. I want to get stronger. I want to get better. I want to get healthier, and part of that is overcoming and overcoming challenges and accomplishing hard things. So I am trying to get used to and better at doing difficult things, because that's a universal skill. Resiliency is a universal trait, an attribute. That's a great attribute to have. Anyhow, I really appreciate you hanging out with me today. I hope you have an awesome start to your week, and I'll catch you on the next one.